Hello, crypto boys and ghouls, and welcome back to the channel, Tales from the Cryptmancer, where we feature content on play and earn games on the blockchain, such as ravenquest. And in this video, I'm going to walk through a little, tip here for leveling that might be beneficial to some of our audience here. We are actually at, we're at legacy level 27, but this strategy is effective for pretty much anyone around, let's say, 22 to probably 28 legacy level, all the way up to maybe 30. And basically what we're doing here, if we look at where we're at on the map here, we are just southeast of Ravencrest in the Whispering Fountains. And you can see here the level range is 23 to 35. And we're going to be farming some of these trees here, these Goliath trees and these Elder trees. And the reason we're doing that, you can see here's one of them that just popped up here, level 23 Elderwood Goliath. You can see there's a single target critters. They don't do a lot of damage. They're kind of tanky though. And we're not having any problems dealing with them here. You can see here from one creature we got 1,152 experience for defeating that creature. It only took, I don't know, 5-10 seconds, something like that. So again, here we are just southeast here in Whispering Fountains, and you can do a pretty easy loop here. It's not very crowded, and what we're doing in this particular case is our main class is fighter. So we are maining archery, warfare, and protection. We can see here we've leveled up Shadow to level 20, we leveled up Witchcraft to level 20, and we're on level 14 for Wizardry. We're gonna level all of these classes that we're not using, these subclasses here, to level 20, because every at level 10 and at level 20, it's going to give us unlocks to free skill points to be able to use here. And because our protection fighter build requires a lot of skill points for some of those AoE skills, this is going to give us an edge here in the around legacy level 30 here to have all of our AoE skills. So getting access to these extra skill points is going to be important for builds like the fighter that has a lot of skill heavy requirements, or things like Hex Warden or wizardry based classes where you have a lot of skills in your rotation, and a lot of those skills are going to be higher level skills. Getting these extra skill points early in the game, when I say early, like anywhere between level like 20 to 30 here, is going to open up a lot more options in your rotation and your effectiveness by having access to those extra skills early in the game. It's just very cost effective and efficient to get them early by unlocking those extra skills at level 10 and 20 for those subclasses. So I'm going to go through here and basically just do a couple minutes here of tree farming here. You can see we've got some other people here that are doing some farming here, but usually there's not a lot of people here, and we can really go here and just go from tree to tree without a break and get basically anywhere from 1100 to 1400 experience per kill. See, that's 1161 there. They don't really give us any problem here, and I guess we can take on two of them at this moment here. And we're just using auto attack basics. If you look at our YouTube channel, you'll see that we have a Shade Striker build detailed there. And that's what we're using basically. On this, we're using the Warfare and Archery Shade Striker skills, except we don't have the Shadow tree enabled right now because we're leveling up, in this case, Wizardry to level 20 for, again, those skill points. So you can see here, not really having any issues dealing with them, getting around 1100 or more XP per kill. And it's a pretty easy loop. We just go back and forth. Someone's doing a crystal there, which is fine. And yeah, I mean, it's not too crowded. It drops not great loot here. I mean, we're getting things like glory shards and let's see what else. Large wooden hands and bindings and ravenquest supply bags here. The silver, we're getting some primal essences as well. So yeah, not terrible stuff as we're going through here. And again, we're just going to level here. Shouldn't take really that long, maybe honestly 2 to 3 hours to level all of our subclasses to level 20 and get all of those skill points. Skill point at level 10, a skill point at level 20 for each one of those. So pretty effective here. And yeah, I mean, it's a little tedious being single target, but it's not necessarily dangerous. And yeah, it's good XP and levels pretty well from anywhere from, like I said, level probably like 20 to 30 range here. It's not too crowded and it goes by pretty fast. So hopefully this video will be helpful to give you a farming location for level 20 to 30, as well as discussing here again, getting those passive skills by quickly leveling some of those other unused subclasses of yours to get those free skill points, which is definitely helpful for classes like Hex Wardens, for fighters, any wizardry class that has a lot of skill points that are needed for the build. This is going to be something that you're going to want to consider for sure. So until next time, keep stacking those stats.